Hi guys, it's been a very long time since I've shown my face here on YouTube. Been going through some things, you know, with this pandemic and just life stuff and all. I just kind of felt very disconnected from YouTube, from being able to put out content from a very authentic place. So I never wanted to force myself to put out anything for the sake of putting out content. But today, I just took my braids out from my wig. I got my hair braided August 31st. Today is November 6th. So it was about that time to take these out. I normally go 3 full months, but I didn't make it to the full 3-month mark because these braids were really unruly. I don't want to do too much talking in this video because I kind of don't feel like doing too much talking. I lost this much hair. Okay, this is normal because my hair has been braided up for a long time, so my hair hasn't been able to shed. But I'm about to wash my hair using the Aussie Total Miracle shampoo and conditioner. I'm using the one with apricot and Australian macadamia oil. So I'm about to wash my hair and then I'll come back and show you guys a texture shot. Okay guys, so my hair has the Aussie Total Miracle conditioner in it, and I just finished detangling. So like I said, I just wanted to show you guys a texture shot, but this is with conditioner. In this video, I'm not going to record myself blow drying my hair because I'm not going to be doing it in my recording space, and it's just such a long, tedious process. I feel like I can do without. But I will show you guys before I blow dry the products that I add when my hair is damp right before blow drying. So just showing you guys, I put a nice amount of conditioner in my hair, and as you can see, I'm just brushing through, make sure there's no tangles, so when I rinse it out it's gonna be tangle free, and it just make my blow drying process a lot easier. So the thing I love the most about the Aussie conditioner, it just provides a lot of slip for your hair, so therefore it just makes it a lot easier to do your detangling. My hair is very long, even in a curly state. I'm kind of shocked because when it's draping, when it's long, well, when it's draping, when it's curly, that's how you know you got hang time, especially when your curls are tight. So this is the material that we're working with. You'll see the curls. So I just want to show you guys before I go ahead and rinse this out and move forward with the next step. I think I need to take a couple pictures on Instagram with this. But I know today I'm going to be doing a very well needed trim. I needed to do one the last time I straightened my hair, which was in August, but I think I just did like a little petty trim. This time I think I need to do more of a major trim to get rid of some unevenness and some obvious dead ends I know I've acquired in the past 2 months that my hair has been braided up. So I've rinsed out the conditioner out of my hair. So now I'm about to do another detangle and add my leave-in products that I'm going to be blow drying into my damp hair. So the 2 products I'm going to be using is this Silk Remedy. This is the generic version of Cheese Silk Infusion. If you've been on my channel for years, you know I used to use Cheese Silk Infusion faithfully. This is just a more affordable version that you can get at Sally's Beauty Supply store. So I'm going to be using this, and then I'm going to be using this Proclaim glossing polish. You can also get this from Sally's. This is a heat protectant and a glossing serum. So once I detangle, I'm going to add both of these products into my hair generously. So my hair should already be mostly detangled because I detangled it when I had the conditioner in. So, and another thing, I rinsed the conditioner out with lukewarm / cool water. I read that it's better to rinse your hair out when the water is cool, since it locks in moisture in the hair shaft, opposed to hot water, which will basically keep the hair shaft open and let the moisture escape. So like I said, I won't be blow drying my hair on camera today, so I just wanted to make sure I tell you guys what I'm using, so when you see my hair fully blown out, you'll know exactly what I did to get to that point. I'm starting off with this Silk Remedy first. I'm using a lot. Probably can't even see because it's clear. And this is just for one side of my hair. Stirring at the ends. Make sure I work all of that in. Paying attention to the ends specifically. Working my way up. Try not to get it in your roots because it can weigh your hair down. You just really want to focus on the shaft of the hair. Then I'm going in with the polish. I'm using basically like quarter-sized amounts and doing the same thing. Do at the ends, work my way up. Side. Safe. Okay, so now I'm gonna go and blow dry my hair, and I'll come back with my hair fully blow dried. Excuse me. Okay. Ooh. I think I need to push this back. Okay. So this is my hair fully blown out. As you can see, this is a lot of hair. Alright, it's a lot of hair. I've already preheated my flat iron. This is my red silicone protection flat iron. I've had this flat iron for 6 years. Had it in 2014. If you remember my very not my very first, but my very popular straightening video from 2014, this is the same flat iron. It gets up to 450 degrees, which is what I have it on right now. Like I said before in all of my other straightening videos, I have no problem using 450 degrees in my hair, just because I know I don't flat iron my hair that often. This year I've actually straightened my hair more than any of the previous years, but like I said, I wear my wigs pretty much 90% of the time, so I'm really not worried. But I am going to press my edges. Y'all already know how I get down, so I'm about to heat up my pressing comb, and I'm not going to talk through me straightening my hair because you're just going to see me doing what I do. So yeah. and it want to die. That is fucking crazy. It want to die as soon as I start recording. That's some bullshit. That's that bullshit. That's that bullshit. Hey everybody, so if you're watching this portion of the video, that means that you've made it all the way into the end. So now you get to hear me talk about what I've been doing with my hair. This little update on what's been going on. I've been very absent from YouTube. I already know. Last time I uploaded was, I think, February, but the last time I actually recorded was back in January. It's November. It's been a long motherfucking time. I'm here. Hair still growing. You know what I'm saying? I'm still wearing wigs. So I'm just doing my civic duty to inform you guys on everything that's been going on with my hair, as well as covering some topics that I get asked a lot on my Instagram page about my natural hair. So I don't want to make this video too entirely long. That's why I pretty much mapped out everything that I need to talk about. So you guys don't have to listen to me rambling, trying to figure out what else there is to talk about. So first things first, I wear wigs 90% of the time. So 90% of the time I'm wearing wigs. The other 10% I am wearing my natural hair, whether I'm wearing it straightened, in a wash and go, or other natural styles. So I just wanted to start that there. The main component of my natural hair journey has been my dedication and my consistency to my protective styling. Wigs are my style of choice. That's not the only way that you can protective style your hair. You can do braids. Damn, what else is there outside of braids? You know, there are other natural hairstyles that are protective hairstyles, but I prefer my wigs, you know, because I like to switch up my look. Switch my wig, make it feel like he's cheating. You know what I'm saying? So 90% of the time I am wearing wigs. That is the main factor about my hair growth. So another question I get asked a lot is, how long do I wear my braids underneath my wig? So my goal normally is to go a full 3 months from the point where I got my hair done into a whole literal 3 technical months later is how long I try to go with my braids in my hair. This time around I only lasted 2 months. My hair was growing like crazy. My wig wasn't fitting the way that it should have been fitting because it had so much new growth, so it had to come out. Not saying that you have to go all the way to 3 months. That's just what I prefer, just because going 3 months without really manipulating your hair, just keeping it moisturized and oiled, you are going to see length retention. And that's been the main component of how my hair's been growing, is because I've been retaining the length that I've been acquiring while my hair's been braided up. Okay, so while I go to 2 or 3 months with my hair being braided up, I do not wash my hair while it is braided. I don't care how dirty my hair is. I'm not washing it at all. I'm not using any type of shampoo when my hair is braided up. The only things that I use in my hair while my hair is braided up, you can use it bi-weekly, you can use it once a week, but as long as you're using it every week, you're good. So I like to add conditioner into my braids. This conditioner specifically, this is the Aussie Total Miracle 7-in-1 conditioner. This is also the conditioner I use when I do wash my hair after I come out of my braids. But like I just said, I do not wash my hair when it is braided up. The only thing that I do is add conditioner into my braids. So the way that I do that is, normally when I'm in the shower, I'll have my wig cap on or whatever. I'll take the wig cap off. I have a little water in my hands and just put the water through my braids just to add a little bit of moisture, and then I'll follow right behind with a glob of conditioner and I just smooth it all through my braids. And if I have a single braid that's out, you know, the last braid that the braider does or whatever, I'll just slather it on the ends and that's it. And then aside from that, I do oil my scalp. I've been using this oil for the past 2 months. This is the African Pride Black Castor Miracle Hair and Scalp Sealing Oil. I got this from my beauty supply store. I've been using this and my hair has been growing very nicely. But also, I don't want to forget that I still do use wild growth oil. You can also find wild growth oil from your beauty supply store. Excuse me, I also think you can order it on Amazon. I get the bottle, the white bottle with the red top, the little red tip. So those are the only 2 items, the only 2 or 3, I mean shit, it's 2 different oils. But these are the only things I use when my hair is braided up. I don't do anything else. I don't wash my braids underneath my wigs. The only thing I do is add conditioner and I add oil into my scalp. Like I said, you can use it bi-weekly, you can use it once a week, but as long as you're using it every week while your hair is braided up, you're adding the nourishment from the conditioner, and then you're sealing in the moisture with the oil from your, well, you're sealing it into the hair shaft, but you're also nourishing your scalp when you add the oil. These two are the main and only things that I'm using in my hair while it is braided up. So for a full 3 months, all I'm doing is adding conditioner to my braids and oil to my scalp. That's it. I'm not doing anything else. There's no other tricks or tips at all. I'm wearing my wigs, conditioning my braids, and oiling my scalp. That's it. It's so simple. It's literally the most simplest shit I could have ever thought of as far as a hair routine. That's why I love to wear wigs 90% of the time, because my hair is tucked away. Only thing I'm doing is moisturizing it with the conditioner and oiling my scalp. That's it. Literally, that's it. That's it. That's it. That's the only thing I'm doing while my hair is braided up. Like I said before, I do not wash my hair when it is braided up. So if one of y'all asks me if I wash my hair when my hair is braided up, I know that you didn't watch this video in totality. All right, don't be that person. Do not be that person. Okay, so once I do come out of my braids from when I braided up, whether I make it from 2 or 3 months, of course I unravel, I take down all of my braids, and then I begin to detangle my hair with a wide tooth comb. Now another tip that I can give is normally after I come out of my braids, I will do my natural hair just to give myself a trim. And let me also talk about that. The only time that I trim my hair, which I trim my hair myself, I don't let anybody else trim my hair. I trim my hair only when my hair is freshly washed, blow dried, pressed, and straightened out. That is the only way that I can get my hair to be as even as possible. I don't like to trim my hair when it's curly. I don't trim my hair when it's blow dried. Only when it's flat ironed, bone straight, so I can see the length and I can see that I'm cutting my ends evenly. That's it. So moving on from that, after I take my braids out and I detangle my hair, I begin to make sure that I get all of the tangles out. You want to start from the bottom, work your way up. So you never want to come out of braids and take your comb and put it straight in the roots, because you accidentally rip your hair out. You want to start from the bottom, slowly detangle, work your way up until it's manageable. From there, I began to wash my hair, and I wash my hair using the Aussie 7-in-1 Total Miracle shampoo. This is the one with apricot and Australian macadamia oil, just like the conditioner. So I use the shampoo and the conditioner when I come out of my braids, because of course after 3 months my hair is dirty as fuck. So much oil, so much buildup, so much conditioner. I do have to shampoo my hair, and I shampoo my hair maybe 2 or 3 times just to make sure that my hair is super duper clean and I don't have any residue in my hair by the time I'm getting ready to straighten it. So shampoo, conditioner. After I come out of my braids from detangling, I let this conditioner sit in my hair for about 30 minutes to an hour. Once I put the conditioner in my hair, I will come out and start to detangle my hair again, because once the conditioner is in your hair, this conditioner specifically adds a lot of slip to curly and kinky hair, so it makes it a lot easier to detangle your hair. And I prefer to detangle my hair with conditioner with a paddle brush. It's just a lot easier. Well, not just easier, but it defines my curls. And like I said, since it's so much slip, it is very easy to get the brush through my hair. A paddle brush at that, not a bristle brush, but a paddle bruch. So I just want to make that very, 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 very specific. Okay. So outside of that, so I've already covered washing my hair, detangling my hair with conditioner. I rinse the conditioner out with lukewarm/cool water. It's best to rinse out conditioner, a moisturizing conditioner at that, with cool water, because it closes off the hair shaft and you preserve moisture. When you rinse your hair out with water that's too hot, you leave the hair shaft open and moisture can escape. You don't want that. When you rinse your hair with cold water, your hair is shinier and it retains moisture. So that is a tip that you guys should make sure that y'all remember. So once I do that, I towel dry my hair a little bit. And honestly, you shouldn't towel dry your hair because cotton towels, they do rip out hair, you know, cause breakage and stuff like that. So if you have an old t-shirt that you don't mind using, definitely use that to make your hair, you know, a little bit drier and keep it from soaking wet, keep it from being soaking wet. So from there, I add in my products, my leave-in products that I use to blow dry my hair. So I use this generic value product, Silk Remedy. This is very similar to Chi Silk Infusion. If y'all know me, y'all been following me for a minute, y'all been subscribed for a minute since I was in high school, y'all know I used to love Chi Silk Infusion. And honestly, I still love Chi Silk Infusion, but I don't love paying $25 for it all the time. This was about 11 bucks at Sally's. It works just the same. I use pretty much, I think in the beginning of the video when I was showing me putting this in my hand, I use a very, very generous amount for each section of my hair. You want to work this from the mid shaft all the way down to the ends. You don't really want to pay attention too much to the roots because this can weigh your hair down if you use too much. But my hair really drinks this up, so I make sure I apply it vigorously and generously all throughout my hair. And the other product that I use that's not here with me right now is the Proclaim Glossing Polish. It's in a red bottle. I get it from Sally's as well. It serves as a heat protectant and a glossing serum. So I use both of those products in my hair and I blow dry it in. And I use a blow dryer with a what is that attachment? You know, the concentrator attachment. I think that's, I don't even know if that's the name of it, but you know, the thing that basically funnel the heat from the blow dryer it is a concentrator nozzle, I think. But if I'm wrong, just correct me. I use that in a paddle brush and I just do my hair in sections. I didn't record myself doing it this time because, like I said, it just takes a lot of time for me to blow dry my hair. It's noisy. So I just decided to not do that on camera, but I do have other videos showing myself blow dry my hair. Of course, my hair was a little bit shorter, but that's really the gist of what I do. I just section my hair off. I'm adding these leave-in products and I'm blow drying my hair as I go. But let me tell you, this Silk Remedy honestly makes the blow drying process so much easier because my hair blow dries so sleek and shiny that once I go into the flat ironing section, it's easy. It's easy peasy because it allows my hair to stretch and it allows my hair to just be more manageable, you know, compared to using, or the lack thereof of using, this product. So once I'm finished blow drying, I go in with a pressing comb, which I also showed in this video. I go around like the perimeter of my edges. I press my edges out because we already know this Black tradition, you got to get them edges. And another thing is when I'm pressing my edges, well, this time around I use the Luster's Renutrient Slick Stick. I got this from my beauty supply store as well. I guess you can call this edge control. This is what I use around my edges and it just keeps my edges very, very sleek. I also use this in my wigs so I need to lay down my flyaways. So I like it. It serves its purpose and it keeps my edges nice and tame. But really, it really only works when the hair is clean. Once your hair get dirty, this ain't gonna be good for shit. But I like to use it when I'm pressing my hair out around the edges because it makes sure my hair is really sleek and shiny. So I'll go around the perimeter, press my edges, I'll split my hair down the middle, I'll press, you know, my roots, I'll go in the back, I'll press my little kitchen, I'll press the back of my hair, all of that. And then from there, I go in with my flat iron. So the flat iron that I use is, that's so rude. The flat iron that I use is my red silicone protection flat iron. I've had this flat iron for 6 years. My most popular hair straightening video from 2014, I was using this exact same flat iron. This flat iron is literally my salvation. It straightens my hair perfectly, straightens it very sleek. It's a 1-inch flat iron and it goes up to 450 degrees. That is the temperature that I always flat iron my hair on because I'm not afraid of heat damage, seeing as I don't straighten my hair that often. So I do, I just use 450 degrees and then I use the chase method when I'm flat ironing my hair. Therefore, I'll have the comb right here and I basically have the flat iron chasing behind the comb. So all of the hair is separated and it is getting evenly distributed heat, and it keeps your ends from being crunchy. That'd be one thing that a lot of people tend to overlook. They'll flat iron their hair not using the chase method and then wonder why their ends are looking and feeling crunchy. It's because they didn't comb them out and separate them so that the heat wouldn't crumple up your ends, you know. So make sure you're using a heat resistant comb and you're doing the chase method when you're flat ironing your hair, because that is the exact method I use, and I don't be having a problem with my ends unless they're just super fucking damaged and it's time for me to do a major trim. But doing a chase method has never failed me. I've been doing it for years. So if you aren't doing it in your routine, definitely switch it up and start doing it. So after that, I do wrap my hair. I use a satin scarf. That's pretty much a given. You should use satin or silk. Definitely invest in silk pillowcases, silk bonnets, silk scarves. Mine is satin. It's still good. This is as long as it's not cotton. As long as your hair is not cotton, I mean your scarf is not cotton, you're good. And make sure I wrap my hair every single night so I can preserve it. And then outside of that, that's really all that has been going on with my hair. Like I said, I don't wash my braids underneath my wigs. I only use conditioner and I oil my scalp. I wear my braids for 2 to 3 months. After I come out of those braids, I do wash my hair with the Aussie shampoo and I condition with the follow-up conditioner. I let the conditioner sit in for 30 minutes to an hour and detangle with a paddle brush. Once I rinse the conditioner out with cool water, I add my leave-ins into my hair. I blow dry it in with the paddle brush and my concentrator nozzle. From there, I go and press my edges with my Luster Slick Stick. I go down the middle, I press. I go in the back, I press. I use my 450-degree flat iron with the chase method, and I just go through each section of my hair and flat iron. And when I need a trim, I do wait to the end of me flat ironing my hair to go through and trim. I only trim when my hair is flat ironed bone straight, a bomb ass silk press. That's the only way I will trim my hair, because I won't do it when it's curly and I won't do it when it's blow dried, just to ensure that I'm doing it evenly. Okay, so another thing that somebody asked me to talk about was how do I protect my edges when I'm wearing my wigs, because I guess some people are dealing with friction against the wig cap and their edges, and it's causing their edges to thin. Main thing I say is just keep your edges moisturized. Always keep oil on your edges. Wear a wig cap or a hairnet. I sometimes switch up in between both. I'll wear one of the beige wig caps, and then I'll switch it up and I'll get a hairnet. You know, basically a net. I don't really know how to explain it. It's a net. It's a hair net with an elastic band. It's pretty much like a wig cap, but it's a wig net, and that's it. But I've really never dealt with my hair just thinning because of the friction. It's really only been because I've got to be glue gel or the spray that I've ever lost my edges before. So if you're dealing with friction and thinning edges, definitely keep your edges oiled at all times. Keep them oiled. Put conditioner on your edges. I'm very generous with my oil and conditioner when I'm using it in my hair, and I make sure I emphasize my edges, because my edges are the first pieces of hair to come out of my braids once my hair starts to grow. So my hair begins to become exposed. It gets exposed, so therefore it's more vulnerable to friction under my wigs. But as long as you keep them moisturized and oiled, you should be set. That's literally the best thing that I can offer, because if your hair is dry and then you got this material from the wig, whatever wig cap that your wig is made out of, and then it's rubbing up against your dry ass edges, yes, they're gonna break off or they're gonna thin. So make sure you keep the motherfucking edges moisturized at all times. No ifs, ands, or buts. No doubt about it. You have to keep your edges moisturized. You have to keep your edges moisturized. You have to keep your edges moisturized. So if you're not moisturizing your edges and you leaving them out to die, you can't get mad if they start thinning when you're wearing them wigs. Keep your oil on your edges at all times. Okay, so pretty much, guys, that is it. That is the only thing that I do with my natural hair. Okay, I'm wearing wigs 90% of the time. I'm a mannequin 90% of the time. This 10% right here, this is a piece of the 10% where I'm wearing my natural hair straightened, but for the most part I'm wearing my hair up in braids underneath my wigs, because low manipulation, dirty hair, and the dirty scalp, and just leaving your hair alone is the key to retaining the length. I'm not gonna say that's the key to growth. Everybody's hair grows when it's braided up. Everybody's hair grows. But the reason why you can't tell that your hair is growing, because one, you're not trimming your hair when you're coming out of these protective styles, because you're just trying to hold on to the length, knowing that your ends is busted as fuck. Trim the motherfucking ends. Trim them, trim them, trim them. I don't care if you do lose a couple inches. Trim your ends, because if you keep them and then your hair grows some more and you got longer hair, your ends is busted up. It don't really matter how long your hair is, because it looks like shit. I don't mean to be an asshole, you know what I'm saying? But you have to trim your hair in order to retain length. It's ironic, but you have to trim your hair in order to retain length, because the longer that you keep those split ends, the higher up the split ends travel and the more busted your hair ends up. Okay? So all that to say, please, please, please make sure that you're trimming your hair when you're coming out of your protective styles. Make sure you're keeping your hair moisturized and your scalp oiled when you are braided up. Just because you're wearing the wigs and you can't see your hair don't mean that you need to completely ignore it. You need to make sure that you're still nourishing your hair while it is in a protective style. So guys, honestly, I believe I have one of the most simplistic hair routines in the whole wide world. I've had a lot of people from my Instagram reach out to me and tell me that they start doing my methods and they've actually started to see length retention. Please look at me, okay? I am a walking testimony, because if you've been here since 2011 and you remember my chin length bleached, color damaged, heat damaged, post relaxer ass hair, and you see this right, look, okay, don't question me. You see the proof is in the pudding. Please just listen to me and start doing what I say, and your hair will begin to grow. You will get the length that you so much desire. Okay, I ain't even here to bullshit with y'all. I get asked so much what I do, and I it's literally nothing much has really changed over the course of my hair journey, maybe with the exception of a few products, but the actual methods really have not changed at all. I've been doing the same thing for years, and I've always seen growth. I've always seen results. Y'all know I love y'all. I love y'all to death, but I hate them repetitive ass questions. So I just have to lay everything out here on the table for you guys to digest. I promise y'all I will not steer y'all astray. I will not lead y'all astray. Every single method that I've told y'all about in this video, I have used for myself, and my hair has grown a lot, okay? My hair is actually kind of shorter in the back than it is the front, and it makes it look like my ends are dead, but they're really not. I'll probably have to do another cut, but I'm not ready to do that right now. But y'all, my hair has grown. Ooh, that was a back cut. But my hair has grown a lot, y'all. I would not lead y'all astray at all. So, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really hope you guys watched this entire video from start to finish, so y'all can actually, you know, get the full rundown on everything I've been doing. All of my tips, tricks, and secrets have been laid here, right here on the table for you guys to consume, use to your leisure. I want to see y'all hair grow, okay? I don't want to keep seeing people say my hair don't grow. Your hair does grow. You just don't know how to retain the length, okay? I done gave you the tips and the tricks to retain the length so your hair can start to grow, okay? So I love y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I came to y'all straight here with the just the cold hard facts. not bullshitting y'all. I really want y'all hair to grow, and I really do attest to my methods. I have multiple people that have attested that the methods that I've given you guys today actually works in retaining length. A lot of people have seen their hair grow, become thicker, you know. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this. Please apply the knowledge, and make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up. Leave me a comment if I missed anything, and I pray that I didn't miss anything. Leave it in the comments below, and if you aren't subscribed and you watch this video all the way to this point, please subscribe, because I think you're fucking with me if you made it all the way to the end of this video. Okay, so like I said, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.